Today, it's poop day. So we're gonna gather up all this hay and poop they've been eating on over the winter. I'm gonna make it into a pile, park it probably right here in the sun spot, and we're gonna let it break down. I'll roll it several times during the year, break a lot of it down for compost. So it's a little wet just from some rain that we've had, but hopefully I can get it all piled up, let that moisture, sun, as it gets hot, just break it down, and we'll probably turn it for basically about a year, and then next spring we'll have a pile of fresh dirt to work in our raised beds. So that's kind of our plan today, or at least this morning. I've had to do some tractor maintenance this morning, so it took me a little while to get out here, but we're about to get started. All right, so watch with us.
Hey, Stumpy. You're gonna have to go slow. Mighty woman. Getting there, just a little bit more. He's got a pile there, a pile there. So let's see how many piles he'll end up with when we're done.
All right, it is piled up. So I did 3 piles. It's just a lot easier to work it in smaller piles. I learned that a while back. I used to try to get it all in one big pile, but it's harder to turn it and move the hay and the dirt and the poop all in one big pile. So I put it in 3 smaller piles, and I'm sorry. And as the summer goes on, I'll just move the dirt around, and by the time this gets done, I mean, there'll be 3 little knobs of dirt there. It won't seem like much, but it'll be enough to do our raised beds. And so all we do with that is just repurpose hay that we paid for that they eat that, you know, a lot of cows will tend to waste at times, and they stick it all on the ground. So we keep the hay ring in the spot and then capture all that wasted hay that they pee and poop in and pile it up, and it'll make big dirt mounds for us. So on the back end, even though we're paying for the hay to feed the cows, we're getting beef and we're growing crops. So even though we may spend $40, $45 a bale of hay, and I can't remember, on average we probably spend, I would say, we average at least a bale a week during the winter for the hays, at least. So if we averaged a bale and a half for the times we feed them, and we start what, in October, September a lot of times, October. So 4, 8, 12, what are we, 16, that'd be October, November, December, January, February, it's March. So 5.5 to 6 months, you know, and so, you know, at 5 months, that's 20 weeks. It's 20 plus, you know, half of that's probably 30 bales we use, roughly. And so we capture what's left, save it, turn it back into compost, because if you buy that much compost somewhere else, it's going to cost a lot of money. And so, anyways, it's done. Scratched up pretty good. We'll let it dry a little bit more. Now the ground below it will dry, because all that hay on top of it just keeps it moist and wet, and it'll start to dry up, and I'll be able to scratch it again and get any leftover hay on it, and allow grass to start, you know, grass and weeds to grow back in it. So, all right, hey, simple life, so much more enjoyable life. Thank y'all for watching.